back talking.
Hi there, it's Chelle and Clint.
Hey guys.
And Sophia. See? She said hi.
Oh, she's a pain in my tuchus.
Yeah, she's up here and she's not happy because I'm trying to move her, and you know how she is. Like Clint was saying, they think it's cute that she talks to us, but
it ain't that freaking cute.
It's not that cute. Okay guys, we are going to do another mask making. Pulling out my papers again. You know, it was getting kind of low. And yeah, not so much now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make tags. So tons of tags, I guess, is what I could call this. I still need black and white. Black and white, the pink one, I'm fixing to start doing. I'm not going to worry too much, you know, if I get them the right color or whatever. It's just going to be a lot of papers and stuff, but just simple tags to put in my stash. And then if I think of something different to do, we'll do that too. I do have one that somebody sent me, and it had like a little tag on it, and so somebody wanted a kind of tutorial on that, so I might look at that and just see what we can find. Clint is working on some more covers.
Another lace cover.
Another lace cover. Oh yeah, I want this one because it's black and white.
Oh, that's too big.
And then these are digitals from Tina, and that's what I'm going to start working on, is her project. Tina with ShabbyDabbyDoodah. See, I just put all my junk in here. Isn't that crazy?
Sorry.
Animals, I tell you, they're driving me bonkers today. They all took a nap. We all took a nap. I had a headache. Clint wasn't feeling good. We had our hey guy stop by, and he's bringing us hay after a while, and I said I have to take a nap first because we woke up at 3. It was just ridiculous. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just work on those, and I'm gonna move this. Oh,
where do you need it?
Oh wait, I want this one because Halloween is in the air. There you go. Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome, baby.
So he's just looking to see if we have any lace to match this one project, which you would think that we would.
We do. You just know how I am, guys.
I know, but you know, you're bending all my papers. Sorry.
It has to be just right.
Yeah, it has to be just right for Clint. So beautiful digis from ShabbyDabbyDoodah. So I was just looking in here to see if I wanted to use any of these. I think I'm going to use these for the actual papers, but I think I'm going to cut all these real quick because those would be really fun to use as embellishments for her, in her book or on these tags. So but let's see, Bubba Clyde is doing really well, but we have decided to change his name.
Yeah.
He's a little piglet. I mean, like really a piglet. And he makes himself sick because he eats too much. And instead of calling him Piggy or something, we changed his name to Wilbur, which is the pig from Charlotte's Web. He's just, you know, he doesn't do well when he eats too much. He gets really sick, and then like we think, oh my gosh, is he, you know, deathly ill or whatever, and he's just chunky.
Yeah, poor thing.
I mean, like,
he
yeah,
really
miserable. Which I think it was Leslie. Was it Leslie who said that her cat had eaten like 3 bags of treats?
Yeah.
Kind of like that. But he just overeats. So what I'm doing is I have been giving Gracie Lynn soft food, and I decided that I'm not going, or I'm going to wean her off the soft food. But we still have little guy, little Wilbur, on antibiotics. So I do still, I'm giving them like a can twice a day and splitting it between them. So I'm kind of giving them less than what I have been.
I didn't find nothing.
You didn't see no one? Oh, you didn't find anything in there? I wasn't sure if there would be. Like I said, there's others in there that, but, so these are almost like little stamp pieces, and I thought these would be perfect for my black and white journal. That's what I'm going to use for my design team for Tina and the design team project. And I thought, well, I'll just cut this and we'll chat for a little bit. So we did, I think I told you guys that we, you know, all the car troubles and stuff. If you haven't seen that video, we picked up our car, our 4Runner, Clint's 4Runner, and about halfway through the day, the thing was messing up again. Daddy, can you move her? And just give me a spray ball. I have one. Spray ball.
Sorry, Sophia.
I just don't have any room, Sophia. So we had to, there's a bad leak for the clutch. It's like the brake fluid.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it's a hydraulic clutch. And so halfway through the day, it ran out of brake fluid. And so we were stuck kind of on the side of the road, and this one guy, he called us and he's like, hey, can you come do my locate? And Clint says, well, I got to find somebody to bring me some brake fluid. And he says, oh, I'll be happy to. Well, while he was purchasing, or was on the way to purchase the brake fluid, he was in a fender bender that did, he said he thinks about $4,000 worth of damage to his like brand new pickup, or fairly new pickup. So then we felt bad about that, but man, they were the sweetest people. I just really enjoyed them. So, you know, usually we charge for our locates and stuff, but he was helping us out, so we didn't charge anything. And but I was talking to his wife, and she says, oh, well, come in, I want to show you our new office area. And so they had redone like a what am I thinking? Kind of like it used to be a stable, and they had redone it. And he's a construction contractor person, and so she showed me that, and there was a tunnel, like one of those play tunnels for kids, and it was so cool. Well, they don't have kids at home anymore. It's she said it was for their grandkid, but they put it out for the dog. And I said, oh my, I asked her if it was like actually for dogs or if it was for kids. And she said, well, actually it's for kids, and it was for her grandkids, but she pulled it out to I need to put Tina's stuff over here, but for their dog likes to go through like tunnels and stuff. And I said, oh, and I was telling her that we had bought one for like $1, and we had it for like 4 or 5 years, and our cats absolutely loved it. And we had to throw it away because it got shredded.
Yeah, it was a kid's one.
It was a kid's one, and we spent it for $1. I mean, it was big round, but it was only about 3 foot long or something.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, well, you know what? I have an extra. And so she dug it out, and it's like a hard canvas material, and it's probably 8 foot long, 8 foot.
6 foot, yeah.
Probably 6 foot long. And boy, the cats have been playing in there.
That's it.
And so she gave it to me, and I was like, let me pay you for it. And she wouldn't take any money, so I was just like,
no,
you're so
they were
sweet.
really sweet people.
I felt so bad that they were he was in an accident, and
just because of me.
Well, just because, yeah, we just asked him to.
But like he said,
He
that
said
is
it.
your fault.
He said it would have happened, so we're not going to charge him. I think he's going to use us again because he is a, like I said, a contractor and stuff. So it was just like, but.
Yeah.
Just a bummer, you know. But she was so sweet. I just really enjoyed talking to her.
She was.
And she just laughed when I told her I'm normally shy.
Shy. She didn't seem to think that was the case.
Yeah. So it was. So I did tell her about our YouTube family. So Pam, if you found us and you're watching, hi. Thank you again. I did friend her on Facebook, so.
That's really pretty paper.
Isn't this pretty paper? And it's the black and white. I got this a long time ago, and it's got some colors, but yeah. And look, that matches, kind of. So, all you need for this one, guys, I should have explained, is just some scraps that we're going to cut down into rectangles. You can use small ones, large ones, whatever you want. And I'm going to try to remember that one tag that somebody showed me. And they used washi tape for it. But we're going to use whatever I have here. So we'll make it work. What do you need, Daddy?
I think that's it.
That looks really nice.
Yeah, we'll show them too. But I'm pretty happy with this one.
Yeah.
I'm in a rest right now.
So it is Saturday, about 2:30. And I'm gonna, these are about 6 inches, so I'm just gonna cut them in half. That'll give me extra tags. So what, 3 by 6 or so? It doesn't have to be perfect, but to use up your scraps and just make a lot of tags. You know, I have been loving this mask making, but I also don't want you guys to get overwhelmed with me making so many mask making projects. This one is a thinner paper, so I'm kind of thinking, you know, I don't know how I want to use that, but we'll kind of think about it. This one, I'm just doubling it up because I can cut 2 at a time. And yeah, I'll probably overdo it like I typically do. This, I don't think I pulled this, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make tags from it. Probably 2 of them, just in case I need that other color. I mean, we could make like skeleton tags. People are so sweet. They've been sending me in their entries, if you guys haven't seen that, and some of them are so awesome. And what I love is seeing the ones that people have been inspired to make, you know, ones that I gave them ideas, and so that's really fun. I think I'm going to do these like at 2.5 and see if I can get like, well, I don't know. Well, I can do it this way. Let's do it this way. 2.5. Just kind of make it, trying to make it, you know, even. This one's pretty. I don't know where I got that, but I love that. So, just kind of centered. Like I said, it doesn't have to be like 3 by 6 or anything. Those will be tags, a little bit smaller. This one's fun. I think I'll do that. Probably about a 3. This one's kind of thin too, so I could put them like together. But then there's really no place to write, so I'll think about it. Okay. All these 6-inch squares is from my friend Kat up in northern Colorado. I didn't get to meet her when I went to meet Gayle. And Miss Sue. Miss Sue, are you there? I need to contact you and see if you're doing okay. Clint was asking where you've been lately. I was kind of worried about you. But what I like about this is you can use just scraps and stuff. This one, I do want to cut at least 1 or 2 for my Halloween journals. So, and I'll probably put like coffee dyed paper on the back, or maybe just black paper, and you could write on it with like a gel pen. Because I do have this black, and see it's been used. But I think I could. Makes you wonder what I was making out of that, huh? But yeah, it's just been, it was such an exhausting day yesterday. I was so tired, and I put on my Facebook page, please pray for us, and several people reached out to say, are you guys okay, and stuff like that. So my close friends and stuff. Oh. But I had such a blast at my friend Charlotte's. Man, we were, you know, it's just fun to get together with your best friend and just laugh and, you know, chat and play. And I don't know when I'll get to show the journal that we made, or the book that we made. The wedding is in just a few days, so like 3 weeks away. And because of the virus and stuff, they can only have a party of 30. So we're not going to get to go. Clint and I aren't. But and they're not going to have, you know, a reception right now. They're going to wait until next summer so they can have the big party that they wanted. And so she's going to bring back the book. It's in Seattle. And I would love to go. I want to go so bad to Seattle. My sister was just there. And I would love to go and see. But I was not invited. Well, I was invited, but, you know, to get away for 2 weeks or whatever would be kind of hard with my hubby having to do all the chores and stuff on his own. But maybe next year, maybe both of us could go or something. But it's so busy right now. We have people from Telluride calling us for locates, and there's just no one in this area that locates. And so they're just, we told him how much, because it's expensive for us to go all the way to Telluride. And he's like, well, you know, I have to do whatever I have to do, so it's good money. It's just a long drive. But we do want to get out and go mushroom hunting. Mushrooms have got to be up, so if we get to do that, I will take you guys along for like a travel thing. Of course, I put that on the wrong side, but because I'm jabbering. Like I said, I can cover it up with coffee dyed paper or something. So, which I probably will do. That might even be cute. I'm going to keep that. But I am just, I'm glad to be at home right now and kind of resting and, you know, just taking a chill pill kind of thing. I was tired. I was really tired. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to cut these in to tags. And you know what? I have tons of punches. We should use those. So let me go get my punches. That way they're a little bit different than just a typical tag. And I'll be right back. I grabbed all my punches. This one actually, well, I didn't grab them all, but this one is actually probably too big, huh? I wonder what that noise is. Gracie Lynn. You know, always at this age, they are so inquisitive, but Wilbur is not that inquisitive. So, let's see what we want to do with this one. This one's going to be a Halloween one. This is the Punch Bunch, and it's so fun. It's got 4 different punches. 2 for edges and then 2 for holes. So let's try it. And it may be linked below. If not, I'll try to remember it. But you put it in one way and then you flip your tag. I think that's how you do it. Yeah, that's right. I was trying to remember because you know how sometimes you forget. Oh, you have to turn it over actually to get a mirror image. So isn't that cool? I love that. That one's a fun one. Let's do this one on maybe this tag. Huh? Oh, what?
Write him a check.
Yeah, I can write him a check if you want to
I know.
bring me a checkbook. I don't know where. I need a checkbook.
Where are they?
I don't know. In there in the metal, yeah, there's one in the car. Okay, and then I have this punch, which is kind of fun. Probably wouldn't work on this one. Let's find one that's a little more... I didn't even hear him, that guy, delivering our hay. Oh, look. That's a fun little punch. This is a paper studio, so sometimes paper studio is Hobby Lobby. Sometimes you can what?
Yeah.
You already put them down?
Yeah.
What were we doing?
God and me out of here. He's on the highway.
I didn't hear him knock or anything. Did
I
he
don't
just
think he did. I think he just pulled his tractor in and put them down.
put both of them down already?
Yeah.
Well, little stinker.
Not like I don't know where he lives.
I know, but I would have liked to give him some money. What is, how do you, where's the trash for this one? Oh, it's just not coming out, maybe. I mean, there's like a thumb hole thing here. Huh, I don't know. There it is. Those, that's kind of cute. I love that though, isn't that fun? And then you could do like a focus, Michelle. Focus, Michelle. Okay, here's a black and white one. This one has 3 different edges. We'll decorate that one because I kind of want to now. This one might be harder. This one is by Fiskars. It sure is. Did you know that?
Hmm?
Said, did you know that?
I was going by the orange book.
Oh. That one's harder to punch, but shall we do it just like upside down? I love the design though. Isn't that pretty? That was fast. How did you do that? Did you
He
see
has
his
a full-size tractor.
Did you see his truck? How did we not hear that
No,
though?
he just had his tractor.
And just
So when I saw him, he was leaving, backing out of the driveway.
that is so funny. That's sweet. We told him it had to be towards the end of the month, but he just wanted to get it to us. And okay, so that was one. Let's do this one on the other. I think I have another one of these punches, but I didn't see it when I was in there. And I had my hand full, and I was dealing with Gracie Lynn. There's that design. This one I didn't do very good, but I'm not going to stress about it. It's definitely harder to punch than the others. Isn't that fun? I love that. So if that bothered me, I would just cut off another strip and then just repunch it, but I'm not going to stress. Not going to stress. Let's do this one because now I want to try them all. Ooh, let's do it on this one so it would actually show up, huh?
I'm going to go cut that shit when I make my previous season.
Oh, that's a good idea. Holy cow. Yeah, I can't punch that one. Okay. Again, you have to do it 4 times. Does it hurt?
No.
I think this one is
You
like,
ready?
yeah, I think so. I think this is like a cardstock, so it's, okay.
Good.
Definitely harder, yeah, to punch through. Okay, thank you. But look at that design, isn't that pretty? Ooh, so you may need to step on it or have a husband nearby. Someone with some muscles. And then I also
Sorry.
pulled, what?
Muscles.
Muscles. Oh, you? I thought this would be fun. It's just a heart. And then you could just put like a little heart in there. And this one I am going to just cut it into a tag shape. I'll show you that again in case you've never seen the easy way to cut tags. And I might put that one with this one. Just thinking, like planning in my head how to decorate these. So again, we'll just put it in here. Just put a little heart. If you wanted to, you could put them like all the way across, like 3. Because why not? Then what you're going to do is just cut it at a slant, match it up, and then flip it over, and you'll have totally matching edges. So, and then if you have one already cut, you can use that, and you like the way it's shaped, you can use that as your kind of template. So I like that. And, you know, just cut some, just plain. It don't have to be anything special. Like on this one, if you wanted to use that as your template, go ahead and move this over and then move it over that way. But to me, I think it's a little bit too much of a thing for this. So, simple tags, guys. Sometimes you really just need something simple, you know, don't we? I do. And sometimes I will just kind of put it right in the center and still use that. It doesn't bother me if they're not perfect, but, you know. Oh, and then I'll show you how to do the holes for these. This one is kind of a cardstock. This one's heavier than this one. So let me show you. On this one, I found that the issue is getting this lined up in the center. So, I mean, you can put it in there, but it has to be like exact on both sides. So what I would do is put it in there and then just kind of make sure that you're, you know, like this part, because that's right where the hole is kind of in the center. And they have like these little square parts, the little parts there. And I just kind of make sure they're kind of lined up. And then if you punch it, you get a pretty accurate punch. So that's kind of nice. I'll show you with the slot, which is here. We can go ahead and do that now. But I just kind of find a place where I can kind of locate it in the center. And if I do it upside down, then it's a little bit off, but it's a little bit better. So, and then we'll just trim these. Simple. I love having tags in my stash so that I don't have to, you know, make a tag, because sometimes all you need to put in a pocket is a tag. It doesn't even have to be decorated. It could just be, you know, just something simple, just, you know, something they can write on. They can decorate it themselves. It's not necessary to put in. These are a little bit smaller, so let's see. Yeah, there's two there, so do it like this so I can see what I'm doing. And if you have like an old gift card or something, I think it's Gayle who uses just an old gift card. She has that as her template, and then she just uses that instead of trying to, you know, make her own template or anything like that. Okay, that one's, those are going to be crooked, so. See, the double-sided paper, I can use it as pink or as black and white. Isn't that cute too? That color, just like that. Popping through, kind of like that. I like it. And then these were the same, so I'm just gonna. And also you could make these out of music paper or book paper. Double them up maybe by putting them on coffee dyed paper, make them a little bit sturdier. But if you do a multitude of colors, just pull them out and you're ready to go. I'm going to use this one because it's kind of cardboardy. Just easier to kind of line them up. Nice. So we did get 3 more entries in, but I won't show them until I get like 5 or more. So maybe Tuesday or Wednesday's video will be another share of those. That way, you know, I have a longer one for you. But we did get Deborah Weilert, Tink and Treasures. We got that one, the one from Deborah Weilert, and just so you know that it's made it here, Sandy Muffley. She is my new best friend. Hi, Sandy. She's so sweet. She was talking to me and said that I think she said they got together. She got together with some friends to craft, and she kept talking about Clint and Chelle. And so they wrote me and said she wrote me and said, she's my new best friend. I need a new best friend, so I'm happy with that. I'll take it. I'll take it. So whenever we write back and forth, she's like, she signs it, your best friend. I told Gayle she's my new best friend, or she's my best friend too, so whenever I write to Gayle, I can have more than one best friend. So it's just... There we go. Look. So fun. And a bunch. I mean, look at those. Let me clean up my mess. You could keep these if you wanted to. I always make more tiny scraps all the time, so I don't keep a lot of the little bitty stuff because I would be overrun with, unless I have a specific project for them. And then I had this one, which I might just put, that would be perfect, these keys on. We do still have a lot of lace in the store if you're looking for lace. I did just do a lot of, what am I thinking? Bundles, so there is still some available if you're looking for some. I just kind of grouped it all together just because I had so much of it and it was a lot of work. And I know exactly where Diane H talks about. She's like, she doesn't sort it really, she just kind of shoves it in bags and stuff, and that's because it's so much work. And I'm like, Diane does this, that's what I'm going to do. So if you're looking for it, I think it's pretty good prices on it. And if not, if it doesn't sell, you know, I'll have lace for the rest of my life. But if it does sell, I'm happy with that. Okay, let's go ahead and decorate, because I really think that's enough, don't you guys? What do you think? This could just be a journaling card, or I could cut it down. So I want to decorate this, but I kind of want to do it like the one lady who sent it to me, and they had one that kind of flipped open like that, so you could journal on it. So I'm going to go see if I can find the necessary items, and we'll decorate this one. Hey guys, sorry about that. You didn't know I was gone for more than a few minutes, but I'm back. And like I said, this was from someone. I don't remember who it was from. So, but we are going to kind of decorate it like I kind of remember in my head, because that's kind of what I do. And I think that was a 3-inch tag. I have black here. I think I'm going to cut it here. I don't know, I was just thinking, you know, I should just play with what we have and see what, kind of just try to remember how this was made. Okay, I just want to make sure it's right at 3 inches. It's just a little bit long, wide, I guess. So I'm just going to trim that. That's probably just about right. And yeah, and I want to use that same edge punch. In a perfect world, I would have done all that at one time. You guys know I am not perfect. So, of course I didn't do it right, did I? No. And hopefully it'll line up. That's what I mean by in a perfect world. I would have glued the pocket on or whatever first. And then, yeah, there we go. Not too bad. So I'm going to make a pocket, because I was thinking I want to make a pocket. Yeah. You guys, I tell you, let me see if this one lines up better. Clint is in there making, going to have a special kind of soup, and it's called Santa Fe chicken soup. And it only has essentially like 4 ingredients, 4 or 5. And it was really funny because it was actually from the Telluride, what am I thinking? Restaurant, not restaurant, but the like grocery store. They have like a little deli, you know. And we asked them for the recipe, and they said, "Sure, we'll give it to you." And so because it's a grocery store, they sell it like by the gallon. So it was like 5 gallons of crushed tomatoes and 15 onions, 25 chicken pieces or whatever. So we brought it home and kind of did our thing and was able to narrow it down so that we weren't eating on it for the rest of our lives. And so that's he's making that, but it essentially just has chicken, tomatoes, onions, and then cream, which makes it absolutely, well, half and half, absolutely delicious. So it was just like, when we first got it, we just laughed, because what can you do? All you can do is laugh. So I am going to put a hinge right here, because I did see that she had a hinge and I thought she used washi tape, And I can't remember if it was something that she came up with. If you sent me this item, then please let me know below. And so I just pulled this tape. It's just a black and gold tape because I went in to get washi tape, and my washi tape container is like below a bunch of stuff, and I didn't want to move it. So I just grabbed what was right there. So, and I'm going to glue it down because it's washi tape. And washi tape doesn't necessarily stay sticky for long. You know, for long, or isn't that sticky, I guess. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and trim it. And then that is going to glue down there. So
Hi, Bubba.
I'm just going to see. I kind of want it right there. Hold on. Wilbur? Is that who you're talking to? Aw. Oh, he is. He's so cute. He's doing really well. We really thought he wasn't going to survive the night the other night because I think he has something really, really wrong with him. But I think whatever we're doing to treat him now is...
Seems to be working.
Yeah, it seems to be working. So
he is a heart stealer.
He's a doll.
He is so...
Sorry, I need some water. And then we're just gonna fold that over. Isn't that cute? I love that. And then I thought it would be fun to put like some lace here. Because like I said, I can't remember how it was done. So it's just might be exactly the same way, and it might not be that way at all. You guys know how I am. A lot of times I'll go on Pinterest and I'll look and just trying to get about center. I'll look and I won't go any further. It's just kind of like, oh, I'll just see if I can recreate it or not in my way. So, okay, so yeah, I was thinking some lace here, and you know what? This is going to be in Tina's book, so that's why I kind of wanted to pull some of these. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. I love her items. But I was thinking with a piece of lace here and maybe a little collage kind of in the center. So, yeah, I think so. And maybe I'll use this instead of lace for the center. I'm gonna cut off some of that black. Oh, and you know what? I think I have lace right here too. Let's see. Use every piece of this. Okay there? I still want lace, huh? Kind of get to my thing here. I'm still keeping my table pretty much cleaned off. I had to move a bunch of Clint stuff this morning. But here's some laces that we used recently. That would even go just because it is kind of cream, and that journal is kind of black and white and cream. No. Here's Gimp here.
No.
That would be kind of pretty too, wouldn't it?
Let go. Let go.
I was telling Clint how Gracie Lynn is so cute. She will follow me into the back craft room, and whenever I say, come here, let's go, and she'll just follow me out. So it's really sweet. I think I like that actually.
She's a very, very smart girl.
She is really smart, because usually I have to go, even the older cats, they don't listen that well. They will, yeah, they don't listen. I'll just say that. They
What?
just don't listen that well, and she will just run out and be a sweetheart. So I'm thinking this, I might want to kind of do it under this, just to kind of add that little bit of interest. And then this here, I kind of like that actually. And then maybe like a little saying or something there, and then this GIMP cord
Right
here. So GIMP, I think, is just like a little kind of almost a braided cord.
What is it?
GIMP is like a braided cord.
Oh, it is. Oh.
Pretty sure, isn't that what it's called, is GIMP? I looked it up. Sorry, guys. He's sneezing.
Calm down, honey.
I am going to get him in to see the vet
It's okay.
next week, hopefully, so that he can get his surgery. And then I'll have to get the little guy and Wilbur and sister in later. Sister's going to be the expensive one.
Okay, Artie?
I asked my friend if she could buy more lace so I could afford the surgery.
Do what?
She laughed. I asked my friend if she could buy more lace so I could afford the surgery for Miss Gracie
Oh,
Lamb.
yeah.
She just thought that was funny. She said I might.
Oh.
Okay, do I need to cut that down any? I like that. And then I also have the small talks, and I have a bunch of the black, and I think that would kind of bring it in. So I think I'm going to do that. I was looking for my ink blender.
Honey, it's over there.
It's not the right one.
Right there, baby.
Oh, there it is.
For both of you.
Sorry. Excuse my hair. Maybe that was the right one. I was thinking it was the pink one, but
Okay, Art?
yeah, here it is. There we go.
Oh, you coming up, honey?
And I'm going to go ahead and ink this.
You gonna be okay? Come on, honey.
I forgot to do that earlier. I think I'll make it stand out a little bit better.
You all right, honey?
And when that's closed, won't that be pretty? Well, you're not going to see that necessarily.
It's okay.
I'm excited to start putting this together. I'm not sure I'll put it together on video or just kind of off camera. I was talking to my friend last night, and I think I'm going to put the pink one together on camera, but maybe not the black one, because I really want to kind of work on it and get it done for Tina. And you know, not have to spend just an hour a day working on it or whatever. So I think that's what I'm going to do, and that way it'll be ready in a few days for her. I think that'll work. And then this, just kind of, there's a string there. So I always keep all my scraps, especially when it's lace, because I will use it. Will definitely use lace, even if it's an itty bitty piece. So I never throw any lace pieces in the trash. Even Clint doesn't. I don't even think you throw lace pieces away. And when I was over at Charlotte's, I was like, save that piece. She said, I would have tossed it. What are you thinking? Yeah, she's getting to be, though. Here is some ribbon, so that would work for the top of it. Just a little piece like this. And then I also saw, Charlotte is very creative. She creates a lot of, yeah, she's very talented lady. And I think I told you guys that she told me the other day that I'm one of the most creative people she's ever met, and I don't see it, but you know, whatever. I told her she's the creative one, but she draws and stuff, and she's taken a drawing course and stuff, and she's like, you know, she's enjoying that drawing course so much. And we're kind of taking it together. So she's like, thank you so much for suggesting that, because she's had so much fun kind of learning, you know, some of the things that she's learned. But
She's doing her shit.
yeah, I think I'm going to trim that because it's a little too long. Hi, baby girl. Drinking out of my straw. Even pieces like that we'll save because we might use that on the front. And then, because this is like a satin cord, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue in there so that that doesn't come. Satin, sometimes it will kind of unravel itself, unwork itself. And I want it to hold up over time. Boop! What are you doing? There's Gracie Lynn. You going to go night-night? Okay, so maybe I'll do something equally like on the front. She is spoiled, isn't she?
Yeah, you really are, girl.
Look at this pretty lace. Isn't that beautiful?
It shows.
Yeah, she's spoiled. Everyone says, how did she just lay like that? I don't know. I have no clue. She just goes night-night. Well, and we weren't home yesterday very much, and she tells you, you know, I need loving, and that's what Mama does. Is she does some loving on her. Hi. You're so cute though, aren't you? Yeah, you are. So maybe that, and I was thinking of the butterfly. Isn't that cute? I love that. Yeah, she'll lay here for like an hour if I let her. Because that's what she does. And I have so much beautiful lace now that I don't stress about using any of it. Because, yeah. Don't I have enough lace, you think, hun?
We'll go with this.
Earlier, Clint he says, I need lace for this one journal cover. And I said, well, let me show you where the majority of it is. And so he was in there digging, and he's like, holy moly.
Yes.
And he only looked through like the recent lace that we just got. It wasn't, you know, any that we have on our in my stash already. Look at this. Isn't that cute? She just lays there like that. Just a sweet baby. You're such a sweet baby. She just wants her mama, and when she wants her, like I said, she's just won't take no for an answer. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this. I think I'll just put it on the one on the inside. What I do is I kind of read. This is a Tim Holtz sticker sheet, and I always buy new ones. So, oh, she's stretching. And then I, because you don't want to make copies of this unless you're not going to sell it, you know. And you can get them for like $2, so $2.50. So it's really cheap, really inexpensive. What do I want? I'm thinking 2 or 3 words at the most. So maybe this one. It says make a difference. I kind of like that. And then I just trim it to how I want it to look. And I like the, like 3. I think that will be really cute. And then because I made that pocket, we'll have a place for a journaling card. what are you doing up here? No, 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 no. Go away.
Sophia.
Thank you. I don't have room for everybody. I'm almost done though. We can snuggle later. I tell you, like twice today I've had 4 cats laying on top of me. It's crazy because I don't have any room and they're fighting to get right up in my face, and it's kind of like, really? So isn't that cute? What do you guys think? So I think that's how I would make the flip. It might be totally different than the one I saw. The back is just white, so they could journal on the back. But that's one way you can use, you know, different size tags, which I love. And then let's put a tag in there just because why not? Gracie Lynn, Gracie Lynn. Let's see. We'll do this one. It's simple, and that would be kind of cute. See how straight I can cut it without, uh-oh, there's 2 of them. Without scissors. I mean, without a cutter. And you know what? I'm just going to fold it. And we'll just make it into like journaling area. There we go. And then you could put, you know, something else behind it if you wanted. Sophia. Who's the cutest? Okay. Sophia or Gracie Lynn? Who's going to answer that question? I tell ya. Huh. Sophia is about 4 years old. She might be almost 5 this year. I can't remember. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Trick question, huh? So I hope you guys made some of these tags. You played along. You got some built up for your stash, so you can just pull them, make an easy tag. I think they're so fun. And I think we're going to call it good there. I would show you my stash of tags. Let's just look at them. I'm going to pull them out from Sophia. You know, in less than an hour we made this many tags, and some of them have decorative edges. Decorative, and you could use them as journaling cards or whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I always go overboard, don't I? 19, 22, 24. Here's some little ones. 26, 28, 32, 34, 36, 38. So almost 40 tags. Well, I guess it would have been 40 if I count the first one for 2 tags. So yeah, easy peasy. You pull them out, you decorate them, put, you know, like on this one, maybe just a piece of ribbon and some lace or something. You don't have to do a lot to them, but that was fun if you want something more intricate and more, spend a little bit more work. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for visiting. Look, can you see them? Hold on. Their heads are side by side. They're so silly. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Enter our 7,000 subscriber giveaway, which we're almost up to 7,100. Right, yeah, we're almost up to 7,100 already, so it's crazy. And be sure and like this video, give it a thumbs up. It helps out our channel, and we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Bye guys. Take care.